So what are the flags? Discover it.
Enjoy, discover it.
So these trees have been planted on the bank. So give a windbreak. And we've got a grass area here to have your picnics. Now in New Zealand we build a barbecue, a big stainless steel bench with hot plates, and underneath it is locked in the gas cylinders, and they're free gas to heat up the plate, and no one can vandalise it. It's all sealed in, and they're everywhere in Australia. So you can bring your sausages and hamburgers and have a nice warm meal and picnic on all our beaches. They don't even have a seat here at the table for you to have a picnic. Now we've got one coming up. We've got one here. Now that's an interesting table. Let's have a look at this.
It's a seat.
That's what I mean. It's got a seat and table. So here we are, designers around the world. This is what we need. So the rain goes through, and you can sit both sides to get the sun. And you've got a place to put your bags. Well done, designer. The rest of London's covered in steel seats that are cold on your bottom. I don't need to tell you what that does to your bottom. So, what have we got here? Which way are we going now?
That way.
Going this way. You're going to take me down this little path? Down the path?
We need to go across there, isn't it?
Okay.
We need to go across to that path.
That bridge.
bridge.
Yeah, that bridge. Okay. But we could go by. Well, let's go by the. I want to see the plants. So let's go down the plants.
Go down this way as well.
Here we are. We've got a signpost at long last.
This is the Paralympic sign.
Ah, which is?
That's the Paralympic sign.
Is this one here?
Yeah, the Paralympic.
Let me zoom in on it for everyone. So what does it represent?
Paralympics.
But what does this logo represent? Paralympic logo. Oh fuck. Sorry. I think I turned it off. I haven't turned it on. So here's the River Lee, and it says welcome. It's not a climbing frame, and we're on our way. So there are the meadows on the other side, and a tumbling bay. There's a playground on the other side. Let's have a go.
Down the...
Oh, I hadn't seen that logo before. That's interesting. For the Paralympics. And you saw most of the sports?
No.
Which ones did you see?
Cycling.
Yes.
Wow.
And you're a cyclist?
Yes.
Yeah.
How are we going to go up? That's a go up.
No, we crossed the river.
Yeah, there's a stairs as well.
Well, of course, they'll have to join up. So we've got, it's clover. We have clover in New Zealand. We rotate our pastures. The clover puts nitrogen back in the soil, so you don't need to buy fertiliser. Here we got a little, very solid looking bench to sit on, like if you run out of puff. So my botanical knowledge doesn't go very far, so you'll have to help me out here. So what are these reeds called?
I don't know. It's planting.
So let me try and remember from my childhood. I was a school teacher once. I think we had some We had flax in New Zealand, and poi poi, I think, was the one that looked like that. The names are coming back. And I think that's the British reed, is it? For thatching your roof. So did you see on television, somebody built a cob house, huge palace out of mud mixed with sand and straw. So do you think we'll give up living in cities and go back to the countryside and build our cob houses and grow our food? We call that permaculture in Australia, where we become self-sufficient, so we don't have to work to pay for the electricity and rent. So that's interesting. I wonder why they put just reeds here. Do you think you put wild fowl can feed on it?
Possible.
Oh, it's a swamp in there.
Yes, it's swamp.
So it's a very big swamp. Ah, so we've got some seating here. That must be for something. For picnicking. There we go. This is where you picnic. You can sit here and run around and have your blanket out, your food on top. Oh, we hear some birdies, listen. Some black birds. Hope you guys can hear it. So Mummy's feeding the babies. Or doing something else. Whoa, you've got some birds, but only the sound. So why do they have a monoculture of silver birch? Let's see if I've zoomed in or out. That's out. They're not ecologists.
You've got to walk up there.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting structure. So the beams are these steel slabs. So it's on its edge so it doesn't bend.